Parkway.
Do we get to meet TJ?
Thomas Jefferson himself. Thomas Jefferson Tacos, ladies and gentlemen.
Tom is one nut smaller than the other, Jefferson.
You believe he wrote the Declaration of Independence with only one nut?
He was our only disabled founding father.
I can't see the mirror because you can't see.
Oh, we about to get in that crash.
But you know what's funny? Like I'm like the funny guy in class every time I've been in class.
Yeah.
Same for this class, my psychology class. But like, you know, every time I say some funny stuff, everybody laughs, has a good time.
Yeah.
But there's one dude. My teacher is hard of hearing. She's an older lady.
Yeah.
There's one dude who sits like between me and the teacher, and you know what this dude does? Like I'll say something funny, right, and everybody laughs around me, and then he'll relay it. He'll be like, and he says it, he relays it a little louder so the teacher can hear it, and she like laughs and thinks it's the funniest thing. And she's like, and he just like takes the credit for it. Like, I'm like, bro, why are you just relaying my joke?
Bro, that's my joke.
I'm like, bro, you're really relaying my jokes, bro, or whatever? Because I have a psychology class.
Yeah.
And we were doing like, you know, a PowerPoint, looking at a PowerPoint lecture, and ironically, bro,
Yeah.
on the amnesia slide, she forgot to write anything in. So of course I say, amnesia. I make the joke about amnesia and forgetting and it kills, right? Everybody around me is laughing, and then he says it, amnesia, more like, or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
He takes my exact words. He just says it a little louder to the teacher, and she's like, oh, that's so funny. I didn't even think of that. And he's just like so proud of himself. He's like,
Yeah, I got her.
and I'm like, bro, you just steal my jokes? You just relayed my jokes? And he's like, I don't know.
Fucking college kids.
Yeah, so funny.
How is that not the first thing you think of though when you see an amnesia slide with nothing on it? Be like, oh yeah, that's ironic.
Yeah. Well, here we are, Escondido.
The very same.
This is where
She's doing curls. Doing pull-ups right there.
This is where Lenny lives. Lenny's from here.
Oh.
And if we go straight, kind of that way, it's his brother's video game store,
Oh, okay.
which he has
Lenny, we're in-
multiple out of.
Oh,
Nope.
he has multiple.
Yeah, he has multiple.
Like a small chain, or is it like a?
There's like 3 stores.
Why am I blanking on the name of the? Oh, GameStop.
Oh no, not like GameStop, bro.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a good store. Because they sell. Because when you go to GameStop, like they have, it always seems like they don't have what I need. They don't have what I'm looking for.
Yeah, they have everything mainstream.
Yeah.
They got 50 copies of Call of Duty, but
Yeah. So Lenny's brother's store, they have everything from like Game Boy games, Game Boy, the old Pikachu Nintendo.
yeah.
Any video game ever, they probably have it. And it's pretty cool. I go in there every once in a while on my birthday or something. Yeah, this is just cool. The comedy clubs over there, the one I went to, where it just stand up.
Oh yeah.
It's around there somewhere. But yeah,
Is Escondido nice?
I think it can be in some places.
Yeah, it
This
looks nice.
area, no. But that's
Don't ever
why-
come here.
This area here, not so much, but that's why these tacos are.
If you hear the gunshots, just keep your head down, keep eating.
Yeah, just keep eating. Hopefully they're open. I didn't check.
10:30 on a Wednesday. It's about lunchtime.
Pulling up. That's what you texted me.
Pulling up.
Pulling up. Never seen your car before.
That's me and my wife's car. I don't have a car.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. Like, I don't remember you ever walking to your car.
No, I always took my Lamborghinis.
Bro, and I remember Mark always had a car and he never remembered where he parked it.
Oh my god, he was the worst at that.
I don't think I parked here.
Like we would always like go to the PX together, and we would always end up going on the wrong level of the parking deck first,
Yeah.
and then he would always be like, "Oh, I'm actually on this level." I just park in the same level every time, so you just remember.
Yeah, I wonder what Mark's up to right now. Probably nothing, bro. He's probably sleeping in a pile of. I don't even know.
He's just having fun. He's out here having fun.
Right time. Should I call him? See what he says?
Yeah. See what's up. Got you on camera, Mark. Hey, stay in your lane, garbage man.
Trash, bro. You're a trash ass driver.
Yeah.
Who's the most famous person you have in your contact?
person I have in my contact.
Other than me.
I was about to say it'd probably be you.
I'm not even that famous, bro.
Exactly. I don't know famous people.
Yeah. How about call Staff Sergeant McCain?
Just to say what's up for a second.
Savannah? He probably won't answer, bro. He's a bad friend. Zoom in on us so we can...
I don't even know how to get the screen back on.
Just double tap.
Oh, okay. Oh, there I am.
There we are.
There.
Bro, I knew he wasn't going to answer because he's such a bad friend.
Oh, that has been getting us the whole time. Okay, just making sure. I had it right here, but that screen was black the whole time. I didn't know if it was actually getting us.
And then, like, it actually was a little wider.
Please leave your message for...
Man, you're such a bad friend, bro. No, he texted me the other day. He's like, bro, you should download Fall Guys so we could play. I said, you're a Fall Guy.
I have heard that's a fun game though. That's the one where it's like the little, yeah, it's like the little cartoon guys, and they like jump on the floating things,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
you're trying not to fall off the big thing, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
it's like Among Us, but different. Oh, bars over the liquor store. You know what that means?
Yeah.
That means it's about to be some bomb-ass tacos.
Yeah, bro, they got bars right here. It just gets real dicey in this area.
It reminds me of home. It's all right.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of looks like Pontiac.
I wanted to ask you, what was it like where you're from?
It's pretty white trash. It's I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's very white trash.
I feel like to me, white trash means something different.
Well, like it's like Waterford wants to be like the suburbs,
Yeah.
but like it's got too many fake rednecks who have never been on a farm before, who like think that they're like real hick.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like, yeah, I'm fucking trailer trash, bro. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. But then we live right next to Pontiac, and Pontiac's like a way rougher neighborhood. So then you got the fake dudes in Waterford who are like, oh, I'm from Pontiac, you know, and it's like, no, you're also not. So everybody's just lying the whole time.
Yeah. You pretend to be something for so long, you forgot who you really were.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like everyone's just a little bit white trashy.
Because where I'm from, like rednecks are like actually rednecks.
Yeah,
They
like
live-
people
they-
who actually grew up on a farm kind of thing.
Yeah, like out, like yeah, you want to ride bikes to my house? I'm like, yeah, I'll go. Bro, these dudes live 10 miles into the woods.
Yeah, they're on the
I'm
sticks.
like, bro, no. I'm not coming to see you anymore, bro. I'm sorry. No, but I think like a lot of people say, like a lot of people have like a lot of hate towards like white people.
Yeah.
But bro, white people this, white people that. But like a lot of white people, bro, where I'm from, they're pretty chill. They're pretty nice.
Yeah.
And black people. Have you ever been like not adopted by a black family or like a different family, but like you become so close of a friend
Like
that you're
friends
kind
with
of
them,
family? It's the best feeling in the world.
See, the only like people who say like white people this, white people that, they're always talking about rich white people.
Yeah.
Because
Slave
those
owners,
people are
slave owner
fucking,
type.
yeah, those people suck. You're right.
Yeah, they suck to regular white people too, right? Let me get the insight. What was your insight on them?
On what? Rich white people?
Yeah.
I don't know many rich white people. Although comparatively, I guess I'm rich now compared to my old white friends. So now I'm the rich white person. Like I can afford to live in California, you know?
Do you feel like they said you've changed? You know what I mean?
I don't think so, because like, you know, I think the Marine Corps has kept me grounded at least. But like, you know, you get California BAH, and that's a whole different ball game than making minimum wage in Michigan.
What was minimum wage when you left?
When I was working at Burger King, it was like $8.20.
Damn.
Yeah, but that was back in 2015, 2016. And then my job before that, I was only working under the counter for that liquor store. I was a stock boy and I was a delivery boy, like Shrek.
Shrek?
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm not a messenger. I'm a delivery boy.
I'm a delivery boy. Bro, Shrek is so good.
We just watched it the other day.
I could probably quote. But you know what's funny? Like I always tell people, like, so say for example you never seen Shrek,
Yeah.
and I always say, bro, the best part, and I just say like the most insignificant part of the movie. I'd be like, I remember I was like, bro, the best part is when Shrek's like, this is the part where you're gonna be.
That's like the first 5 minutes.
And it's not the best part. Right? Just like I don't know. I just like I
That's
like
such an
doing
insignificant part.
things because here's what I do. Like I did that, right? See, I did that to you.
Yeah.
Like, I'll probably never hear about it again, right? You'll probably be like, was that it? Like did Shrek say it already? And you're like, what the fuck? So like you might have like a little what the fuck moment over there on your own.
Yeah.
I don't know, but if that happens, even though I don't know about it, I'll be happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like from then on, I'm gonna always remember that as like, oh yeah, he told me he liked that part for some reason, but it wasn't that great.
I don't think you watched the whole thing. Bro, did you watch all the Shrek movies? Have you seen them all?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen them all.
What a pillar, bro. Oh, in my podcast, the movie podcast, I started doing these things where like some movies are pillars,
Yeah.
some movies are fillers. Some are not as good as others.
Yes.
So pillars and fillers. And I literally had just came up with that like as I was rambling on about whatever. Like,
Yeah, about movies.
Yeah, about movies. And I was like, yeah, some movies are fillers, some movies are pillars. And I was like, wait a minute.
That's a catchphrase.
Write that down, write that down. Bro, I wish I would have written down all of my ideas. Sometimes I feel like I've forgotten more.
I'll be a millionaire by now. Look at that hubcap. Is that hubcap stuck in the tree? Do you see that?
Yes, bro, I see that.
I don't know if
I
you're
know
able to
it is
zoom in on this, but there's a hubcap stuck in the fucking tree over there.
There's a hubcap in the tree.
Yeah, we're in a rough part, that's for sure.
It's tough, bro. We can either go to the drive-thru or we can go inside.
What do you prefer? Do they stiff you if you go through the drive-thru?
No, I don't think so. But I know if you give the dude cutting up your tacos a tip,
Yeah.
he usually makes them a little fatter. But
Okay.
I don't have any cash, so
I only got a card on me.
I was gonna pay with the card. It's cool, man. Like, what kind of tacos do you like? Because we're probably gonna come back in here, so we're not like getting weird stares and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
It's always a little awkward.
yeah. I get it. I didn't know how we were gonna do that. If we were gonna like set up a whole fucking vlog system in the shop.
Bro, I would, but if I had look at this little camera. Look at that. What are these guys taking up all this room?
These aren't even professionals.
Oh, yeah, bro. So I think it's better just do it in here.
All right.
So that way, besides, if there's any music playing in there, they'll probably copyright me again, which I'll try to avoid.
Yeah.
You know, poor Jew. I trimmed my beard up a little better because I looked like crap in the last one.
Because I hate myself.
I do get pretty down about myself, man.
Yeah.
But all right,
It's okay.
so
You just gotta fake it till you make it, though.
that's right. So listen, we're gonna. Oh, yeah, I was in the ocean. That's why it's a little gritty.
You got some sand in it.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you see us from all the way back there?
Yeah, bro. I took this to Disney with me,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, what is this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a tripod, bro." Because you do this, you know, the sand coming out of it. I'm like, "It's a tripod, man." He's like, "Does it extend?" I'm like, a little."
Don't push it.
And he's like, "How much does it extend?" And I was like, "The first one I did like this." Oh no, the first one perfectly. I only did like one. Like this is all it does.
That's about it.
He's like,
Yeah.
if it goes any farther, you have to go put it back in the car. I'm like, "No, bro, that's it." And a tripod. He's like, "Okay, then you can take it with you inside Disney." So I went in
They have
Disney.
a limit on the length of it?
Yeah, bro. And then like the second one, and he's like, the next day I went, because you know it's 2 parks, so you gotta go in 2 different days.
Yeah.
The next day I went, he's like, "Does this extend?" I'm like, "Yeah, only a little bit." I got too cocky.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Only a little bit." And I extended.
Nope.
And they were like, "Hey, get the fuck back!" Nah,
Like a Batman.
yeah, we're just like Mickey Mouse with brass knuckles came out.
Don't you ever bring
Yeah.
that shit here again?
Bro, Disney had me so pissed off. Have you been to Disney?
No. Well, I went to the one in Florida when I was like a really young kid.
Oh no, I meant this one here. While
I've
you've
never
been here,
to that one.
bro. The longest lines for nothing, bro. My wife and my brother, we were in line for whatever ride it was. One of those big mountain, the one that looks
Yeah.
like a big mountain.
Yeah.
We was in line for like 45 minutes, like an hour and some change, maybe.
Yeah.
Just for like them to be like, "Hey, we gotta shut it down, guys." And then like the rest of the day, everything we went to got shut down before we went to it, and that was like our whole day, just waiting in line.
Yeah.
And I just hate how hard people ride for Disney, and I was not impressed, bro.
It's because of the, you got people like Disney adults that's their whole personality is Disney. So like they come in with the Minnie Mouse ears. They're like 35 years old, And that's all they do. They don't even like, because you went with your kids, right?
I went with my son.
Yeah, exactly. So you brought your kid.
Yeah, I had my one son.
Yeah, that's right.
I had my one son.
Just the one.
He really liked the Buzz Lightyear ride. That was pretty cool.
Have you seen the new Buzz Lightyear?
I was watching half of it. Have you watched it?
No.
Bro,
haven't seen it.
like I remember, like I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna like. They were like bashing it on the news. They're like, yeah, there's one scene where she's in there being a lesbian.
Yeah, and people were so
like-
upset for that.
I'm like, where, bro? He's like, yeah, bro, yeah, they were, and she was in there, and she was a military personnel, and she was in there just eating, like she was in there being a lesbian with her wife. I'm
Doing
like,
gay shit.
yeah, and she was African American.
God,
I'm
no.
like, you know what I mean? That's how the news made it seem like.
Yeah.
They're like, Disney added this scene with a woman kissing another woman. And I'm like, word?
I hate that shit.
I'm like, word, bro? You really like, I'm like, okay, well.
This is boiling your blood.
Yeah,
this is where you're drawing the line.
But like, I remember thinking, I'm like, damn, bro, it must be a big deal if everybody's like so upset about it. They're like,
you would think that they'd show the two like scissoring each other.
yeah,
on
bro.
screen
I
for a
thought the
G-rated
woman
movie.
was gonna be like, where's that little pussy at? Like, I'm like, bro, and it wasn't even like that. It was so sad. Like that whole scene.
It was like half of a second, wasn't it?
Yeah, bro. But the whole scene was not to highlight that she has a wife and she's kissing her on the lips. The whole scene was, all right, hey, spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it.
Spoilers, all right? If you haven't seen the Buzz Lightyear movie, spoiler alert, I'm gonna tell you what happens. So Buzz Lightyear, they're like space boys, right? They're out there. And Buzz Lightyear is like that dude. And he's like, I'm gonna get us all home. And something goes wrong. They crash on the planet that they were exploring, right? So they're stranded there.
Yeah.
They have no more crystallic fusion, which is like the fuel that they use.
That's a fancy word.
Yeah. They have no more fuel to get home. So they set up a fob. They figure it out. They're there for like a year and some change.
Space engineers.
Yeah, space engineers, space combat engineers. They figure it out. They're like, Buzz, you're gonna have to hop in this plane. We made this kind of fuel. You're gonna have to loop around the sun once. And by the time you get back, it should get the fuel ready to go into hyperdrive. And it should take about 4 minutes. The flight in total will be 4 minutes. And he goes, right?
Yeah, Apollo 11,
I don't know. I've never seen
the one with Tom Hanks. That
No.
sounds like they ripped off Apollo 11.
Okay, so let's say they ripped it off, right? Buzz Lightyear, you gotta get in this ship, fly around the sun, test the fuel, it should work, coming back in 4 minutes. Buzz is like, Roger, to infinity. Right? Buzz is like, all right, guys, I'm gonna be back. We're gonna do this first test flight, test whatever. And he goes. He flies around the sun, boom, boom, boom. He does everything perfectly. It almost doesn't work, but he finesses it because he's really that dude.
He's that dude.
He's really that dude, and then he makes it back to planet, right? He makes it back to the planet, and they're like, Buzz, welcome back, this and that. And everything's different. The people that send him off,
Oh, like Interstellar.
they have full beards. They're like, how do you have a beard? I've only been gone 4 minutes. He says, no, you've been gone 4 years. He's been gone 4 years. So everybody's older.
Yeah.
So the woman that's a lesbian that they're making a big deal about it,
Yeah.
that was his partner. They were partners together. But because Buzz felt guilty about getting them stranded on the planet, he said, no, I don't care. However many times it takes for me to fix this fuel, I'm gonna keep going, because it's my fault.
Yeah.
So Buzz literally keeps doing the drive, and all his friends are like growing older. So the scene where the woman kisses her wife is because they've been married for 40 years. So like Buzz hasn't aged a day, but all his friends, like his partner, like me and you, bro.
Yeah.
So it's every time I see you, you're a year older. So you're literally 40 years older by the time I've done 10 laps around the sun.
Yeah.
You're 40 years older than me. And like I literally watched your son grow up. Now your son has a daughter, and now that daughter's the same age we were when we were buds. And like
That's like Interstellar then. That's like
just like Interstellar, yeah.
like time goes on.
So like that scene was so sad because, that scene was so sad, and what they focused on was like, oh my god, oh my god, she kissed a woman, bro. But they really had like a long relationship. Like they met because they were stranded on that fog.
Yeah.
It's like a big base, kind of a big base. Like Kent Wilson, 29 Palms, kind of like that.
Butt crack Kent Wilson.
And like everybody was like just trying to lived their life and whatever, and they met and they got engaged or whatever, and they were like, "You motherfuckers!"
Yeah, they get so mad over a fucking split second of a kiss. I hate the people that are like, "Oh, they're shoving it down our throats," but then like,
yeah, it didn't even feel that way.
Yeah, like what are they shoving down your throats more than you see like a guy and a girl kiss in Disney movies all the fucking time too? Is that shit being shoved down your throat?
That's true. But anyway, yeah, the whole like, because I remember that's the scene that kept showing on the news was like when the woman kisses her wife. Yeah. But they don't show the scene that Buzz literally watched his friend grow 40 years older and eventually pass away.
That's more traumatizing than the kiss.
Yeah, but it was like worse. But anyway, okay, spoiler alert's over. But anyway, these tacos in here. You eat pork?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You marinated pork?
Yeah. Okay, come on. Flavor it up.
Are you kidding me?
I'm like Guy Fieri. I'm going to Flavor Town.
Alright, let's see. So when you go in here, right? The way the restaurant's broken up to, like you're gonna go, there's like a line. There's like a
this is my debrief, my restaurant debrief.
Alright? Don't get lost. We're gonna be together. Like you're never gonna be alone. You're never gonna be alone when we're in here. Like, I'll be able to see you, and if you're struggling, I'll be like, "Él está conmigo." They just tried the cartel, just trying to kill you.
Yeah. Bro. They're like, I don't know, no gringos, sorry.
El gringo rojo, el gringo rojo. Well,
I say golden ginger in Spanish. Is there even a word for ginger in Spanish?
No, ginger in Spanish is jengibre.
Jengibre?
Jengibre. El jengibre dorado.
Yeah, you lost me, bro.
Just say golden ginger, remember that? But anyway,
I thought it was gonna be an easy word like rojo. Like rojo's easy. I know that one. That's red.
Well, gold is oro. Oro. O-R-O.
Okay. Oro.
No. Oro.
No, we're saying two different things. Yeah.
Yeah, but so it's gonna be broken up into different lines, right? And each line you could get a different. Is for like a different meat. So the main one is gonna be all the way to the right, and he has the pork. And you're gonna see the thing, and he's gonna be like slicing it down like that, slicing it down into your tortillas. That's where I'm gonna be.
Okay, all right.
And then there's asada, which is just like, you know, beef.
Yeah.
Like grilled. Yeah. Grilled.
The carne kind.
Yeah, carne. Yeah, exactly, carne. So yeah, but those are a little dry, honestly. Here, they're kind of dry. And then the guac that they put on there is kind of spicy. So I don't know if you eat.
I like spicy.
Spicy.
But like, yeah, how spicy are we talking? Like, I like jalapenos.
Oh yeah, the guac is spicier than jalapenos. It's like angry jalapenos, bro. Like,
oh, okay, all right. That might be my limit then.
No, so I would just recommend if you get an asada taco, don't get it with the chile.
Okay.
But if the adobada, you should, which is the pork, you should be fine.
Okay, all right. Might do light guac.
Like guac, and then there's these things called adobada fries I gotta give my wife.
Yeah. And
so pretty much picture like a plate of a to-go plate of fries, like pretty decent fries.
Yeah.
And then they're just covered in cheese, meat, sauce, and it's like all kinds of goodness.
Yeah. Megan wants me to bring her back something too. So what do you recommend for that?
Well, the red tacos that we're gonna get, definitely one of those. And if you guys like fries, right? I would just say an order of adobada fries.
Okay. How big do the tacos come? Like, could I eat half of it now and bring the half back, or am I gonna need two?
Taco? The taco?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna eat the taco in 2 bites, probably 2 to 3 bites.
Oh, okay. So they just give it to like a single serve.
Well, the way here, hold this. Let me act it up. They're gonna give you a plate, right? And on one plate, 3 tacos fit on one plate.
Okay.
And with 3 tacos, like me, I could probably eat 4 or 5 tacos. You know what I mean? If I'm like really hungry, 4 to 5 tacos, and I'm good.
Okay.
And then I always get the fries to kind of like snack on, and then save for later. And my wife, she likes them because it's like French fries and meat and cheese, bro.
Yeah. What's not to like?
I would recommend you get one of those.
I'll probably get 2 plates then. 2 plates and a fucking.
No, you have to order a number of tacos. So you can't be like, let me get the plate with the number 2. You got to go up to the stand and be like, let me get 4 tacos.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And then if you go to I'll order the fries for you if you want, because it's easy. You're like, hey, 2 adobada fries. And they only come in one size, the square to-go box.
Okay.
That's pretty standard. That's the only size they have here. And then the tacos is like $3 each.
Okay, that's not
Like
bad.
maybe $2.50 I think.
Yeah.
You ready, bro?
I think so. Debrief is over.
Any questions?
I'll see you on the other side.
What drinks? Wait a second, drinks. They have. Do you know what horchata is?
Is that like horchata?
Are you being funny right now? That's what I said.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, bro, that's what I just said. You never had horchata? Horchata? Yeah.
When you say it with the accent, I don't. I have to like re-say it with the white accent.
when I say something with an accent, do you hear it like that's something?
If I know the Spanish word beforehand, then yeah, I could probably like understand it. But if I don't understand the word and I hear it like with the accent, then yeah, that's going right over my fucking head.
So horchata, which is like the cinnamon rice milk, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff. They got it on tap, bro, on the fountain. They have it on the fountain.
On tap.
And they have like a creamy pineapple drink. It's pretty cool.
Okay, all right.
It's a good time, bro. Sometimes me and my family will go to the beach.
Yeah.
And they're like, even though this is like 20 minutes away,
Yeah.
bro, let's go get some tacos, bro. And it's like the perfect
Hits
day.
every time.
The perfect day. Bro, but let's go get them so we can just come back and talk.
Yeah.
All right, James.
I'm ready to have my mind blown.
Well, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself.
Well, I don't usually get, I'm not gonna say don't usually, I never get authentic tacos like that though, so that was
Let's
an
get them,
experience.
let's get them out. Let's see
what we got.
because we recorded the dude chopping them up in there.
Yeah.
Very authentic style. What'd you think of that style, bro? The whole restaurant.
That was lit. That was a fun experience because it was like half restaurant, half fast food.
Yeah.
But I bet you the quality is way better.
Yeah, and you know because it's good because it's on a plate with aluminum foil. That's so you know it's
Yeah.
authentic.
Do the unboxing. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we see on there?
We got the green sauce.
The green sauce,
The
red
pork?
sauce. Yep.
That's all I can make out.
It's green sauce, red sauce, avocado, cilantro, and pork
Okay.
on a double tortilla. Have you ever had something like that before?
No. There was a taco spot in Oceanside that kind of did it like this, but that
Los
looked
Tacos?
way.
But in Vista?
No, it was right by the beach. It was right by the Oceanside Pier.
Oh.
Like it was where me and Wilder used to get our fucking haircuts at. Here we go. Is it gonna be hot,
Yeah, maybe.
temperature wise?
I think you'll be fine.
Oh my god. That's really fucking good.
All right, so Jimmy just had. What reflection is hitting me? All right, it's midday. There's gonna be reflections. All right, so Jimmy just had the pork taco. He's thoroughly enjoying over there.
Yes.
And I got the adobado fries. Let's see this.
Oh.
Look at that melted cheese, marinated pork, French fries, cream, avocado sauce. Sheesh.
That's what this drink is about too.
Yeah, bro. These fries is the truth. What you got? The pina colada drink? A creamy pina colada, but where else could they have that on tap?
That's really good too.
Success, bro? Would you say this?
Yes.
Was this food vlog a success?
Yes. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. It's 100%. That's good, man. I'm glad you like it. Let me